Hi, this is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stand. Today I'm going to show you how to make this oriental car. It's pretty simple, easy, and fast. Let's start it. Okay, so we're going to use this background stamp. It's called Asian Flair. I designed this stamp in 2010 and I haven't used this stamp for a while. Since now we have our magic mushroom and I found out it's a great stamp image that to work with our magic mushroom. So that's the background stamp we're going to use. And also I put those two little figures is from or other stamp set. So check out our next tutorial because next tutorial I'm going to use this stamp set to make a beautiful car. And we are going to use a memento. We are going to use a rainbow color. So any color you like, it just something like a rainbow from the light color to the dark color. We're going to use a VersaFine, some washi tape, and of course our magic mushroom. And I'm using both watercolor and Macco cardstock. Okay, so I already stamped the background stamp image on the watercolor cardstock and Macco cardstock, and I use the VersaFine. When you use a very detailed stamp, it's better you stamp 2 times. So it's a good idea to have a stamp positioner, something like this. Okay, so that can help you stamp at the right place 2 times. If you don't have it, don't panic. Go to our DVD library, watch the tutorial number 45. Number 45 is teach you how to use a CD case to create your own stamp positioner. It works exactly the same. So if you need a bigger size, just use the DVD case and then you can create your own stamp positioner just in minutes. Okay, I love to use a VersaFine ink pack, especially the black. They are very good quality ink pack. The only thing that I have problem is that they kind of need the time to dry it. So if you use the VersaFine black, make sure you want to wait until your black ink is completely dry before you start applying the color. Okay, so that's started. We have 6 colors here: the warm color and the cool color. And the first one is well, let's just go quick. Is 100 for the yellow, 200 for the orange, 400 for the pink, 500 for the purple, 601 for the blue, and the 703 for the light green. So those are just the dye-based ink pack. When you want to use the mushroom to blend, the magic mushroom to do the blending, dye-based ink pack work well. You can try to use the pigment too. They all work, but I just found out I love the dye-based because they dry fast. So we're going to always start with a lighter color first. This is the mushroom I cleaned the last time after I used it. So you want to have a wet cloth handy, and every time before you want to apply your color directly on top, you just try to apply some color on your scrap paper. If no color come out, that means those mushrooms are ready to go. You're ready to use. They can use a light color to apply on top. If you find out some mushroom when you apply the color, they have some color on your scrap paper, you have to clean your mushroom. And we have a lot of tutorials show you how to taking care of your magic mushroom. So we're going to start with this yellow color first. Always start with the light color and just try to stay one color, one mushroom. Okay, and then we are going to just apply. Okay, so those magic mushroom is awesome because when you push harder, it's darker color. When you give a little bit gently brush, it's a lighter color. The best part is that the 2 color can be blending together. So that's just to show a quick demo here. I start with a light yellow, and we're going to do a little bit darker orange. Okay, and then you kind of just rubbing both 2 color, and then the color can be blending together. Give it a try, you will find out it's very easy. Okay, so if you find out your mushroom is kind of like you haven't used it for a while and then they're a little bit too hard, all you have to do is just use a spray, give it some color, don't wash it. If you wash it, they're going to grow like 2 times bigger. So just give a little bit moisture. All our mushroom come with individual containers, so when you don't use it, just put them in the individual container. They don't dry out, just keep the moisture. Okay, so that's it. So we're going to start with a lighter color first. I'm going to apply on those nice little birdie. So always start with a little bit lighter color. let's bring a little bit closer here. Okay, if it's not enough, we add more. So always start with a little bit lighter color, and then when you push a little bit harder, see, I just use yellow and we already have a two-tone. So I love a sponge better than brushes because you have more controlling, okay, because the sponge. Okay, so that's a pretty nice, right? And then we're going to do a little bit of orange. Okay, so we just kind of put it here and there, rubbing a little bit here and there. If your mushrooms are too moisture, just use Kleenex or paper towel, kind of absorb the extra ink, okay? Not extra ink, I mean the extra water, and then you kind of just blending on top. And then we are going to do the pink color. So see, very soft color, and then you will feel when you apply the color, you can blending two color together, and then they will real blending together. Okay, only one thing you got to remember, always start with a lighter color. If it's not enough, we come back for more. You don't want to put too much because you don't want to get it too dark, and you won't be able to make them become lighter. Okay, so purple color, always testing on your scrap paper, make sure your mushroom is not too dark, okay, too dirty. So let's do a little bit purple, pretty, and we are going to do a little bit blue. See, this blue is kind of strong color, so always kind of testing on your scrap paper, make sure. Okay, rubbing or tapping, they all work like this. And we are going to do a little bit green. Okay, it's almost there. Is that pretty already? And then now I can, my first layer is done, and then I can go back to add more color. So let me see, I want to have a more pink. So just find this spot, gently circle around. Okay, see, this pink is the first layer. The color is lighter, but then now when I go back to the second layer, they become much darker. So you can play. And then I'm going to do a little bit orange. Just find the spot, gently drawing a little circle. You can do whatever you like. This is a tool. You are the person holding the tool, so you decide how you're going to use it. And we're going to do a little bit green, just this corner, change the spot. Or if you like a coloring, you can always use your watercolor copy marker, anything you like to color it. But I found out this is fast and easy, and I am done to the coloring. Okay, and I use this washi glitter tape. I just put a strip here, and then I already stamped my image, and oops, and there is these two little very cute figures. I'm going to mount on top, and I have a last secret I like to share with you. Okay, so last tip, I think you probably can see from this angle, there is some kind of metallic shimmering color, right? So this is the card. I just made it. How come on my left there is a kind of shimmering color? It's just kind of touch out, and I found that it looks awesome and looks very elegant. So I think it maybe you like to learn. So how did I do that? Okay, so this is the Brilliant ink pack. Okay, I don't know what is that. Okay, so you are going to, if you have a re-inker, that will be great, because I really like this gold, silver, pearl white color. So I kind of just use my re-inker just to give it a little bit, just squeeze a little bit ink there. And then don't use your mushroom, because those are kind of metallic. If you use mushroom, those metallic color is going to stick on top. So the best tool is, let me introduce you. The best tool is this. your finger. Okay, so you are going to just use your finger, just pick up a little bit, not too much. Okay, and then you just find any spot you want. Okay, and they kind of just rub on top. Ta-da! Isn't that pretty? It just makes this card so pretty. Okay, so but not too much. Okay, don't have to go the whole page. Just find some spot and like how you apply your foundation. Okay, do like this. Okay, so that's what's look like. Isn't that pretty? Fast and easy. So if you like our tutorial and this is the first time viewer, please make sure you check our website. We have an online DVD library. We have a lot of tutorial ready to view, and also please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just click that motorcycle on the right side button and you will receive a notice when we have a new tutorial. So this is a little preview for our next tutorial. Is that pretty? I am using exactly the same background stem, and this is the card that I create. So are you ready for the next tutorial? See you soon. This is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp.